I don't need the plank. Nah. It's the remnants of the ship's plank. That doesn't need drying. This serrated knife won't work here. And this biscuit cutter won't do any good there. That doesn't need a gold tooth. That doesn't need a gold tooth. That doesn't need a gold tooth. That doesn't need a gold tooth.
Who's there? Again with the sneaking on board the ship! I don't know how or why you came back on board, but the next time you walk the plank will be your last! What's that, Captain? Vandals? Yes, sir. Tar and feathers. I know it's messy, but it's the only torture we have left. Our illustrious captain has declared that you shall be tarred and feathered. That'll learn you.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so, but no more than usual.
Well, just get lost then.
I've got nothing to say. No.
It's El Pollo Diablo! Kill him!
I'm sorry. I can't take you seriously while you're dressed like that.
That would stain my fingers red.
Do you have a reservation? Madre de Dios! Es el Pollo Diablo!
Sí, he dejado en libertad los prisioneros y ahora vengo por ti.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight!
Ugh, this chicken grease washed off all the feathers. Whoops, I better keep quiet.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get right on it after I have my dinner. What's that, Captain? I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all. I know you don't have any weaknesses, Captain LeChimp. You're an overachiever, a doer. Well, I'm just a tiny little fly.
The chimp? The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain is an ape, then Mr. Fosse must be...
Aye, aye, Captain! Fresh bananas for the whole crew!
an utter loon.
What's that, Captain? Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of course I'll groom you, sir. You know, sir, finding this gold statue may be just the boost our crew needs. What, with the riches we get from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror of the Caribbean!
I hate porcelain. It's a long story. I'll explain later. That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine. They'd see me. I'm not in the mood for fruit. Yeah, porcelain. It's a tire swing. It's a bowl of bananas. It's the Dread Pirate LeChimp. I think Mr. Fossey is the only guy who can talk to him. It's Mr. Fossey, the first mate. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. 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 I don't think he'd like that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. I don't think he'd like that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. I don't think he'd like that. The magic wand has no effect on that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the reed with that. I don't think he'd like that. If he knows I'm here, he might do something even more horrible to me. No. It's already clean. I can't use a balloon. My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. I don't think he'd like that. That seems like a waste. That seems like a waste of a perfectly good biscuit. No. Greasy. It's all over everything. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. I don't think he'd like that. Chicken grease won't do any. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd. Chicken grease won't do any good with. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. Chicken grease won't. Chicken grease won't. Chicken grease won't do any good with that. That seems like a waste of a perfectly good biscuit. Testing, check 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh, I'm hearing the voices again.
Mr. Fosse, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
You mean in the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir, but I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay, but first we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good, and then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then. That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine. I'm not in the mood for fruit. I'm not in the mood for fruit. It's 2 tickets for the Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts. I don't go in for all that highbrow, artsy theater stuff. Besides, if I want to enter the theater, I can always use the stage door. Nah, the corn is all buttery and greasy. I think I'll leave that here. I don't want anything that smelly. I avoid salt whenever possible and only use fresh ground pepper. I can't imagine any need for a loaf of plunder. I don't want another biscuit. If I pick it up, it'll melt in my pants. I'm not that interested in mashed potatoes. I never liked cranberries, and I don't plan to start now. I'm not in the mood for bananas. I don't like to chew anything a gorilla sat on. It's a tire swing. It's the Dread Pirate LeChimp. I don't think so. I think Mr. Fosse is the only guy who can talk to him. Nah. Are you ready to set sail for adventure?
Sure, whatever. I'll meet you on your ship when you're ready.
It's been a pleasure. Bye. Chicken grease won't do any good.
Ooh, migraine!
Tell me again how to lift this curse?
You need to replace the cursed ring with a pure one on Blood Island. And to get to Blood Island, you need a map, a ship, and a crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it. Thanks for your help. Gotta go. Nah. I don't think that would help. I don't want to carry that around. It's cold. It's burning hot. Wow, that's one hot beach. This pie pan won't do any good. And this biscuit cutter won't. Chicken grease won't do any good. The magic wand has no effect. Nice fluffy towel. I'll just take one more. Nice fluffy towel. I'll just take one more. The towels are all wet. Whew. Wow, you're pale.
Look, babe, I haven't been sunbathing for very long, so cut me some slack.
How long have you been out here?
Since October.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Threewood. I am Pálido Domingo. I am so glad you're here.
Finally, someone on this island with some manners.
And my drink needs refreshing. Take it away and bring me another.
I don't think you understand. I'm a mighty pirate.
I'm sorry, babe. I really sincerely am. Perhaps I didn't use the magic word. Take this drink away and bring me another. Now!
I've seen correctional fluids with better color than you.
Yeah, babe. I'm not the tannest cat around. But as you can see, I'm working on it.
You look like you've lived under a rock your whole life.
My complexion is a little on the light side, I'll give you that. But soon I'll be a bronzed god.
You've got the savage pale.
Please, babe. If you say any more, I will become very self-conscious.
Hey, I can see my reflection in your chest.
Thank you for your keen insight, my friend. Why don't you go do something useful now? Like inhale a puffer fish. Okay, babe?
You're so pale you make snow look tan.
Be quiet now.
If I bleached chalk, it wouldn't be as pale as you.
All right, all right. Yes, I'm very pale. Thank you. There. You've hurt me deeply and you know I mean it. Are you happy? Huh? Babe, are you happy? Are you happy now?
Yes.
I hate you. Get me a drink.
Would you like to join my crew?
Oh, no, babe. I'm not a sailor. I make my living off the hard work and talent of others.
You're a project leader on a computer game?
No, I'm a high-powered talent agent. Major stars. We're talking major stars here.
I'm looking for Blood Island. Do you know where it is?
Nope, never heard of it.
That's funny. Slappy Cromwell told me you booked all his shows there.
Cromwell? I should have known. If I booked that guy in a dinghy, there'd be empty seats.
So you do know how to get to Blood Island.
Yeah. They had a really nice room there, too. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino. It was the place to go before they moved the shipping lanes. I used to book so many gigs there, I had the map tattooed on my back.
On your back?
All those little yellow sticky notes just kept getting lost.
Oh. Why did you lie and say you didn't know how to get to Blood Island?
I just don't want to say.
What?
It's your face, babe. There, I said it, babe. I hope you can forgive me. I just gotta be honest. I just didn't think you were the right type for Blood Island. That's not some place I picture your career going right now. Let me get you a booking somewhere that's in your league. I can gig you at this little shoe factory in Hoboken.
It's Blood Island or nothing.
That's the way it's gotta be, babe, then that's the way it's gotta be. But you're gonna have to find new representation, okay?
Can I see your map to Blood Island?
You can see it when I roll over to tan my back.
When will that be?
Could be a long time, babe. A very, very long time.
Please let me see the map to Blood Island.
You can see it when I roll over to tan my back. But, babe, that may be a very long while.
Are you sure you won't join my crew?
Don't talk to me about work, babe. I'm tanning.
See you around. I don't think he'd like that. No. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like... I don't think he'd like that. I am the...
Oh, a ventriloquism act, eh? Give it up, babe. That voice-throwing stuff was passé before Drake beat the Armada.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. The mug is full of red dye. Here's a drink for you.
was not very refreshing. You got anything else, babe?
No, babe.
Then bring me another one of those.
The mug is full of red dye. Here's a drink for you.
Mmm. That was good. Now bring me another.
I don't want to use the mug. I don't want to use the mug with that. The mug is full of red dye. That seems like a waste of a perfect. I don't want to use the mug with that. I don't want to use the mug with that. Here's a drink for you.
Mmm. That was good. Now bring me another.
I'm tempted, but I'd better not. I don't want to use the mug with that.
Piu Brute! Then fall, Caesar! Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I just can't watch.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, treasure? Romeo. So, Juliet, ye be scheming for me treasure. Then parting with your life will be sweet sorrow, and I'll be missing ya.
Oh, that was uncalled for.
Alas, poor Yorick.
Murray!
Sorry. Alas, poor Murray. He's disgusting 'cause he's a corpse what ain't got no body.
And I mean to eat you all!
This is where I came in.
Woof! Woof! Spot! He blasted dog! Get out of me bloomin' garbage! Out! Out, damned Spot! But enough heady drama. Now I'll do some plate spinning. Oops! Soon afterward, Marcus Brutal did make a present of twine to Lugubrious. In that time, long ago, Belmont, the cabin boy, knowing well the evils of bathing, entreated Metellus Cimber. At this point, Marcus Brutal did make fun of the wide lapels worn by that guy, you know, with the teeth. At this point, Carol, night janitor of Enroth, was trod on by the Clydesdales owned by Mentius of Sciatica. At this point, Lorenzo, the especially large, faced the Dragon Fafnir, but unfortunately had bought his equipment used from Back Scarface, Thane of Irving.
I don't want to use the mug with that. I don't think he'd like that. Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
Why am I wasting my money on this?
Thank you. Come again.
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Oh boy, oh boy. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hey! Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
Ah, that was as refreshing as morning dew.
Hey! How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
I don't need it anymore. Ugh, thank goodness it's not a porcelain pitcher. I can't reach it. It's an empty pitcher. No. That would be that would be pointless. No. That would be pointless. It's full of dye now. Here's your drink.
Well, get me a mug, babe.
I've brought you a new mug.
Thanks.
Here's your drink, sir. Look, Palido, you're burning.
Ah! All those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea. I can't just rip the map off his back. I'll never memorize that map. It's... I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the skeleton art. This is only for reading. I can't paste that. The magic wand has no effect. I want to hang on to this. That's barbaric! That's barbaric! Chicken grease won't do any good with that. I don't want to ruin the map. I don't think that would help. And this biscuit cutter won't do any good there. I'll never memorize that map. It's far too complex. I'll never memorize that map. It's far too complex. Nah. I can't just rip the map off his back. Oh, Cabana Boy. Tell me more about my membership benefits.
The Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy is the exclusive resort hideaway for only the most discerning pirates and their families. Here you'll be pampered by a courteous staff, always eager to meet your every need, whether it be recommending a keel-hauling class, finding a fourth for bridge, or giving a golf lesson on our award-winning course designed by Pegleg Malloy. Free valet ship parking included.
Oh, Cabana Boy. Will you bury me in the sand?
I'll start digging your grave right now.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think that would help. Are you ready to set sail for adventure?
Sure, whatever. I'll meet you on your ship when you're ready.
It's been a pleasure. Bye. I'll wait for the movie.
There came a time, Legumbrius, who, not knowing the aluminum siding belonged to Narcissia of the rodents,
Looks too big for me. It's stuck to the trunk. This serrated knife won't work here. I don't think that would help. I don't think that would help. I don't think that would help.
at this point, Captain John Falstaff did pour pudding into the hat of Trombonius.